Hi there, welcome back to today's video. Today is a continuation of the AFLW tops I got. So today is Carlton's. I've got around 9 of them, so I'll be showing you them quickly. So the first one is of this one here. Her name's Charlotte Wilson. She played for Carlton, then she played for Melbourne, and she currently plays for Gold Coast Suns. And I'll show you the top of her that I got her in Carlton. That's the top of it there. It's her Pride one that she wore in her first year when she played football. I think it was like her second or third game when she played. Because she made her debut at round 5 for Carlton against Collingwood at Icon Park. And this is their round 7 top, where they played Western Bulldogs in the Pride game, where she got 4 touches. As I said, that she plays for Gold Coast Suns, where she wears number 22 now. So she still plays there as of 2025. And I'll show you what the back looks like of it now. As you can see, that's the back of it there. She wore number 20. Then when she went to Melbourne, she was still number 20. And then, as I just said before, when she went to the Suns, she wears number 22. And I'll show you the next one of the Carlton tops now. Okay, and the next one is of this player here. Her name's Alison Downey. She played for Carlton for quite a few years. Then she moved to Collingwood. Then she retired from Collingwood, and from when she retired to 2024, she was the runner for St Kilda AFLW team. And I'm not sure if she's still going to be the runner for this season's, which this season being 2025, she might be. I'm not 100% sure, and I'll show you what the top of hers looks like. And that's the top of hers there. It's the Indigenous top that they wore at round 5 at York Park in Tasmania. It's the 2021 top, where she had 4 disposals. And I'll show you what the back of it looks like now. That's what the back looks like of it there. So she wore number 30 for Carlton. Then she wore number 30 when she played for Collingwood as well. And I'll show you the next one I got of the Carlton girls. And the next one is of this player here, Lucy McAvoy. She played for Carlton for I think it's like 3 or 4 years. Then she moved to Sydney, and where she still plays for Sydney as of this year. And I'll show you what her top looks like. That's her top there. It's their Pride top from 2022. The 2022 one, this is where they had 2 seasons in 1 year. So this is the season 6 one. So it was like the first part of the year. So she wore this particular top 2 times, round 3 and round 4. So round 3 was at Metricon Stadium, where she had 10 touches. And round 4 was at Icon Park, where she had 17 touches. And I'll show you what the back looks like now. And as you can see, that's the back of it there. She was number 13 for Carlton. Then when she went to Sydney, she wears number 9. And I'll show you what the next one looks like now. The next one is of this one here. Her name is Maddie Guerin. And I'll show you what the top of hers looks like. That's the top of hers. Yes, it's the same as the other top I have because I ended up getting two of them. So it's she only wore it one time, this particular one, so it was at the round 3 one where she had 10 touches. You heard me say like Maddie Guerin, but her full name is actually Madeline, but she shortened it to Maddie. So, and I'll show you the number she wears and where she still plays for Carlton to this year. As you can see, there's the back. She wears number 18 for Carlton, and she played for Melbourne at the start of her career. Then she did her ACL in one of the games. Then she went to Carlton, and then she plays for them still. And then she ended up doing another ACL as well. And she just came back last year. So last year being 2024. And I'll show you the next one. I've got the top now. Okay, the next top is of this player here, Gab Pound, but her like shortened to Gabriella Pound. Then people call her Gab. I'll show you she still plays for Carlton still to this year. She's like one of the few players that have played from the start, which was 2017. There's only like her and 2 other players that are still playing for Carlton still to this day from the first ever game, and I'll show you what her top looks like. As you can see, that's her top there. It's the Indigenous top. They wore at round 9 at Icon Park, where she had 23 touches. I'll show you what the back of it looks like right now. As you can see, that's the back of it there. She's number 6 for Carlton. And I'll bring the camera in closer and I'll show you some marks on the top so you can see it's actually match worn. I'll bring the camera in and you'll be able to see it now. As you can see, there's a couple marks here, so you can see it's match worn. Then there's got some other marks there. I'll move the camera around there so you can see it better. See, it's like some on the side there, so you can see that there. Then there's some other little marks as well, but you can't see it as much. Like there's a bit of a mark there, but it doesn't show up on the camera. Like they're the ones that you can see a lot more better. And I'll come back with the next one that I got now. The next one is of this player here. Her name's Mimi Hill. She still plays for Carlton still to this season. I'll show you what the top of hers looks like. That's her top there. This is their home Guernsey, so it's quite hard to get their home Guernseys because like they don't really sell it much. But I was lucky enough to get it off a friend of mine, so he ended up getting it and then came to me. So it's a player issued one of Mimi Hill, and it was player issued for 2022 season 7, because you can see now they've changed the logo of it there. At season 7 they changed logos, and then they still use this logo still to this day. And I'll show you what the back looks like. That's the back of it there. She's number 10 for Carlton. And I'll show you the next top that I got. Now, the next one is of this player here. It's Phoebe McWilliams. She played for GWS Giants. Then she moved to Geelong, and then she moved to Carlton, where she ended up retiring. But as of 2025, she's playing in the VFLW for Williamstown. And I'll show you the top of hers that I've got. That's the top there. It's the season 7 top. So it's 2022. It's the Indigenous one. As you can see, she wore it at round 3 against Port Adelaide at Icon Park, where she had 12 touches. And I'll show you what the back of it looks like now. That's the back of it there. She wore number 37. And I'll bring the camera in a bit so you can see some of the marks on the top as well. So I'll bring it in now and you'll see it. So as you can see there, between the 3 and the 7, there's the bit of marks there. Then if I go a bit lower, you can see there's a bit more marks just along there as well. It's a bit of a mark on the number as well. Then also there's like a bunch of marks along the shoe, the horseshoe there. Some more there and a bit more there. So and then there's like a little bit on here as well. So you can see there. Doesn't show much up on the camera, but it's some there. I'll show you the last 2 that I got now. The next one is of this player here. It's of a Nat Plain. She played for Carlton. Now to this year she plays for St Kilda now. Full name being Natalie, but everyone calls her Nat. And I'll show you the top of hers that I got. That's the top there. It's the 2022 Pride top. This is the season 7 one. She wore it at round 8 at Icon Park against Richmond, where she had 6 touches. And I'll bring it in a bit so you can see, but then there's some marks on the front of it. Well, I'll bring it in now and you'll see it, and then I'll show you the back. So you can see there at the front of it there on the Carlton logo, there's like a little mark there, and then a bit of the red paint of it from the ground. So it could be from like either the wing or the 50-meter line. That you got that on it there. And I'll show you what the back looks like now. As you can see there, that's the back of it, number 32, and she still wears number 32 for St Kilda as well. And I'll show you the last one of my collection of Carlton that I got. I'll show it to you right now. The last one is of this player here. It's Keely Skepper. It's a match worn one that I got of hers. So I'll show you what it looks like now. That's what it looks like. She wore it in 2024, so last year's. At round 7, they played Fremantle when they wore that top there. So it's like their away top that they wore. And then they put the Pride colours on it there. She had 13 disposals and kicked 2 goals in that particular game. She still plays for Carlton from still to this recording of this video. And I'll show you what the back looks like now. That's the back of it there. She's number 4. So you see, like, usually their numbers are white, but on the away one, it's that dark blue color there. And then the alternate like that. So they've got the white for the home, the dark for the away. Thank you for watching this video. I'll have some more videos coming out later on, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.